Lovers of freedom, ndewo mmadụ niile. Excuse me. I bring greetings to everyone. We greet our Almighty God. We thank Him for the life He has given to us. Anyị ekene Chukwu okike maka ndụ nke o nyere anyị n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị wee si n'ụra wee binie. Anyị na-ekenekwa ya n'elu isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, onye nọ na nga maka njem nnwere onwe anyị. Anyị na-ekenekwa Maazị Simon Ekpa, the same thing. Na-ekenekwa onye isi anyị nke ugbu a Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere na njem ya for the diplomatic move. Na-ekene mmadụ niile nke kwu na the government, which is the authentic government, ịhụ na Biafra nwere onwe ya, ịhụkwa na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere onwe ya, na ndị niile eji na nga. Anyị ekene Eke, Orie, Nkwọ, Afọ, ọ ga-adịrị nwoke na mma, dịrị nwaanyị na mma, nke onye eji ya zere. Mana ihe anyị na-arịọ mmadụ niile wụ ka aka anyị kwụrụ ọtọ, ka obi anyị dị ọcha n'ebe mmadụ ibe anyị nọ. Ọ ya ka anyị na-ayọ. Onye na-emekwa n'ihe ọma jisie ike na nke ọ na-eme. Onye anyị na-arịọ mmadụ niile. Ndewonu, ndewonu. Tata wụ abalị 15 n'ime ọnwa ise nke afọ 2026 n'onu bekee. We are live this moment. So join us as we tour around the victories that this government has achieved. And as you come in, please click the like button and share and subscribe if you've not subscribed. Please, but just back on a like button. Just click the like button. Oh, yes, we move forward. Why are we defending BRGIE? We stand with BRGIE because it is the legal entity. It is the legal entity established for the movement of this freedom, for the movement of Biafran's freedom. It stands the legal entity known by Mbowa, known by the world. I'm telling you. That is why we are standing with the government, because the government is meant for this freedom and it is internationally recognized. It is internationally recognized, and that is why we should do everything within our means to stand with the government and to make sure that we protect the government, to do the needful. Because this government remains the only entity, the legal entity. I mean the legal entity for the emancipation of the people of Biafra. O nwere ike ma ga-ekweta na because n'ifiliri na group niile na nke a mekwa ọ n'ihe etiri onye a, ịkpọrọ onye asị, ọ na onye a na-eme ngala, ọ na onye a ọnụ ya dịghọ mma, ọ na-aba mba, ọ na-eme nke, ọ na-eme nto, ọ na-eme imo. Ọ bụghọ mmadụ ka anyị na-eso, nye anyị so the government, and the government anyị so nwe onye isi. Mmadụ ezughị oke. In as much we plead with whoever that is leading to be kind with the people, to follow the people also. We stand to respect the government and to go in line with the authority. Okay? You might hate somebody, but you cannot stop the government from moving forward. The government has somebody that is piloting it, who is Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere, who He is the current prime minister of this government. And we have to follow suit. We have to do everything we have within our reach to protect the government, because it remains the only legal entity to stand for the freedom of Biafrans. It is internationally recognized. It is also locally recognized. If it is not locally recognized, why should Nigeria be crying? Why should Nigeria be going gaga? Why should they be paying 11 point something million to get lobbies? Why do they want lobbies? Why? We have made that exposition often and on, and we keep repeating it. Because they felt that the diplomatic move through the lobbies is what is breaking them. It is what is breaking their backbone. That is why they try to see if they can get lobbies. It is one of the tools needed, and the world know it. That is why the world is giving ear to the government in exile. Because the world know that you cannot fight for your freedom and remain in the same entity and do what you need to do. Otherwise, the government will be picking you one after the other. One by one. Just imagine Nnamdi Kanu nọ na Kenya. Ha wee je dọkpụrụ ya, chọọ igbu ya. Ebee ka ọ nọ na ugbu a? Ha tụọ ya nga mkpụrụ ọka maka this struggle. Maazị Simon Ekpa nọ na Finland because na ha nwere opportunity maka na the government stock wu a criminal. Ha nwee ike inwe the opportunity to through Bianca Ono and the so-called DOS. Ha wee tụọ ya nga 3 years. Ahizechukwu na ha aga. Even our current prime minister, don't you know that they have been looking for any means to see how they can also reach him? But they will not be able to do that. That is the reason why we have to safeguard this government. Because ayanga hano, ewepu onya. Mba. Please and please, let's stand with the government, because it is the only legal entity. The only legal entity. All right? In the European, in the Western side. And it is still the same government that will also get lobbies that will go into Africa. Yes, it is necessary. It is necessary. I don't know why I'm going this way. We also have to get lobbies to stand in Africa. Nigeria, hear this. If you like, go and begin to buy people. We will get a lobbies also that will stand in for Africa. Yes. Because Africa also is our home. And we have to make sure that we grab Africa, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been saying it. Do you know why we should also stand in this government? If you say you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you should stand with the government, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has cried and has made a move to make sure that Biafra, that he said it several times, that we will form government in exile. So if you are a lover of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you see people that are standing on the protocol of what he believes, why should you try to destroy it? Because you hate somebody. Ndị be anyị, kemgbe obi anyị ga-adị ọcha n'ebe mmadụ ibe anyị nọ. Till when? Kemgbe obi anyị ga-adị ọcha. You might not like somebody, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't stand on what is right. Okay? both locally recognized BRGIE, internationally recognized BRGIE. For Patrick Smith to open his mouth, in as much as he hates Biafrans, he hates Biafrans with passion, because he knows that Nigeria is their colonial empire, their business empire. But na Chineke na wee mee ya eziokwu wee si ya n'ọnụ wee na-apụ. Ọ sịghị that BRGIE nwere a strong lobby, and a strong lobby that they are gaining recognition strongly, that they have senators who are strongly behind them. Or saying that President Donald Trump is with them. Or again that Ted Cruz is with them. And who is Ted Cruz? You all know who is Ted Cruz. Or again that Pompeo is also with them, the former secretary. So what else do you want? And I'm telling you, Israel also is with BRGIE. Israel recognizes Biafra Republic government in exile. Are you doubting it? Are you doubting it? Even Britain recognizes it. He recognizes Biafra Republic government in exile. If not, why are they following Nigeria to sponsor people to see how they can bring Biafra Republic government down? That is the truth. And that's why I'm telling you that as far as Biafra freedom is concerned, a government in exile must be strong, and we have to make sure to see that the government stands strong. All right? Onye iwe na-ewe wụsa n'akụkụ, because of our freedom and because of the government. I said it again. Ya bụrụ na ị hụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'anya, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu has been crying to have that we will have government in exile. We will have military. We will have this, we have that. And he was strongly pointing at America before they took him away. He remains our supreme leader. Yes. So why not support on what he believes upon? The same thing with Mazi Simon Ekpa, who stood on the same platform of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Simon Ekpa, why not stand with the government? Anaghị ebupụ gọọmenti ebupụ. Anaghị ebupụ gọọmenti ebupụ. The government remains until when we get our freedom. Before, otherwise, unemeweze an election, and our country will not be that of Nigeria. That is what we are saying. Please, as you come in, click the like button, share, and drop your comment. Please drop your comment. Okay? So before I go on, let me play this music while you share this broadcast. We have a lot of things to see. We have a lot of things to discuss. What is it? Why now? Why is the volume low? Oh God, why did this thing stop? Sorry. Our music just went off. Why? The spirit of Biafra, who never free MNK, get it for me. I keep on my nines, get it for me. I let you when they are, get it for me. When you do the bed, I got you, get it for me. Can you check that? I can't get it for me. Aji oh na si kedi for me. Wane chiwe wane kedi for me. Onya do ne be anya rachu kedi for me. Kani cheta kwa nakaya jaja. All the things to do, we can think about it all. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Hey, take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more Biafra than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafra speak on Chitapa. I'm hyper for Nevika. I'm better than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafra speak on Chitapa. I'm hyper for Nevika. Ready for me. Ajibo and I see. Ready for me. They want to kill you. They want to kill you. Sorry. Please share, like. Click the like button and share. If you've not subscribed, please do that. Just do that, please. Okay? Thank you. Mazi Aderele Ndewo, God bless you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. God bless you now. And the others watching behind. Ndewo. I welcome everybody. I welcome every one of us. May Chukwu Okike continue to protect us, continue to guide us in Jesus' name. Amen. Now, let us start it from here. This is Daily Post. Daily Post. That's why I'm telling you that both internationally and locally, BRGIE has been recognized. So, ịpụta ị na-akpọ ndị nọ na BRGIE break away ị na-akpọ dị amụ because ka ị esi wee si na gọọmenti wu break away, onye si na gọọmenti pụọ wụ onye wu a break away. Ọ dị ka otu a Labour Party dị, Obi anọkọta na Labour Party mgbe ọ na-apụ Labour Party, o bu Labour Party wee pụ, o si na Labour Party wee pụọ because Labour Party ahụ karịrị ya. Ịghọta, Labour Party karịrị Obi. Alright, that is why o si na Labour Party pụọ. So Labour Party agaghị apụrụ Obi, Obi ga-apụrụ Labour Party. It is like that. Ọ dị ka ndị niile nọ na APC. PDP was the first Democratic Party. So mgbe ha chọrọ ibido the next level of arụrụ ana, gịnị ka ha mere? They have to leave PDP to go and form, and they are called breakaway and not PDP. You can't call PDP breakaway because no ndị ọzọ si na PDP. Ama m ihe m ji wee were ihe a na-enye instance, otherwise nweghị ihe dị na Nigeria kwesịrị ini. Okay, so they are now called breakaway. All right, because nisi na that original something wey poor. Like now, we want to come out from Nigeria. They are calling us breakaway because we want to exist from Nigeria. All right? Even though that Biafra has been before Nigeria, but legal, officially, they were amalgamated, they were Nigeria. So, so, but now we want to legally exit Nigeria. We want to legally exit Nigeria to be whom we are. That's why they are calling us breakaway. So you can't be calling the people that are still in BRGIE breakaway. You can't be calling Mazo Gechukwu Nkere breakaway. What is that his name? Eh? Ama odikuna amachagi ihe eziokwu kwa. You just went to school, but say common sense, and right from when the common sense, amaka. You might not go to university. Or when one man who put on space, or say I am a secondary dropout. But look at his reasoning, look at his conduct, listen to what he is saying. Imagine that it is beyond going to the school. Even his English. Give a PhD holder. English here, the sound more than that of your own. So it's not about going to school. It's all about common sense. God bless you. Rinne. God bless you. Because no, let's share this broadcast. So it's all about common sense. When you have common sense, you will be able to have that critical reasoning, ability to reason. If only you have a genuine mind, not because of hatred, you will reason things positively. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say that when we get Biafra, that there will be school for critical thinking. There will be school for critical reasoning. Makandi Bayane Emeka. But you close the door of normal reasoning. How can you be saying no Gekere is a breakout? How can you be calling him a breakout? It's you that left the government that is a breakout. Principalities and powers. I'm talking about Ife University. Shine, Wari sister. And the Mazi Ekwensu, who I used to respect because of, in fact, this Ife University and the Ekwensu, the way you people used to speak in the space, I used to see you as very reasonable. But is it because you want power or because you want money that is making you not to reason rightly again? I don't understand. Unuwena awugari ka Ekwensu. Now awugari ka principalities and powers. Nka kpokora ma worry system and kun na kpo shine. Is in a BRGIE where poor because you want power. Unagas noro na CRC. And you keep on defending CRC. You kept on defending CRC. Now, gini mere nke ugbu a, ọkwụ na-esikwala na CRC ahụ wee pụọ and started criticizing CRC again. And you think that a very normal human being will follow you guys? A very normal human being. And when you came out from that CRC, you started crying. Why should somebody that just came newly, a position near ya wouldn't kiruku neme refer to? I know why I'm saying this. It's because no power. Now, you people did not have the, and look at you calling a breakout. You and him, who is a breakout? Who is a breakout? That is why I say that we must defend our government, because our government remains the only legal entity for our freedom. BRGIE remains the only legal entity for our freedom. Amagari ka principalities and powers. Calling him a breakout. Now you don't have anywhere you belong to. Immediately, no, 100 men. Now you guys are defending 100 men with all your blood because there is something you want. Yes, I didn't want to go this way. How that is to do, but my spirit wants me to clear this. Why I'm saying is because there was somebody that asked a very reasonable question. I'm saying this to help to educate our people. Even if I don't do any other thing, let our people that these people don't have anything to offer. They don't have anything to offer. Okay? You were defending CRC. All of a sudden, you didn't have any way. 100 men. And I'm still talking about this 100 men. Barisa Nemeka, and the so-called of you. You said Namagari Eastern State for your 100 men. I'm telling you this. No apology, because no you name as a bit. With all your integrity, with all your study in the school, you don't know anything. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before he left, he cried out. I don't know if I will play. Let me, maybe before I go on, I will see to play the voice. The last voice Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cried. He said that some of you, Ifajuna, and that's how did they call it? Ifajuna Sika, and so that some of you, they will promise you building in Dubai. They will promise you money. They will buy you over. They will pay you all kind of things. That was the last message Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released, because he foresee it. He foresaw what was going to happen. Chineke wee were amụma tinye ya n'ọnụ. Ọ sị na ọtụtụ n'ime unu a ga-ego unu. A ga-ekwu unu nkwa dị iche iche. A ga-ekwe unu nkwa ụlọ dị na mba ofesi. Ma moto nkasi elu. Ma ego. Let those who are born for this freedom remain strong. He cried that he's looking for 100 men. When he cried for 100 men, he said, I just want 100 men. Do you think that 100 men no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mean who na kedendo? Eh? I na kpo ya ahịakara na ọkwụrụ. You think that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was crying? Those who are genuinely in the mind, those who are sanitized in the mind, in the character, in everything, Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told you that we must get this freedom with honesty. With honesty. Yes. And we are building this our nation with honesty. Makana ga-adịrị anyị na mma. When Mazi Simon Ekpa interviewed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said, I need 100 men who will stand strong for this freedom. Mazi Simon Ekpa said, in me you have found 50 men. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in me you have found 50 men. And he exhibited, he showcased it. He showcased it that he has found 50 men. Mazi Simon Ekpa stood with all the battle of Ndashikote Ekwonu DOS, who have been working on the ground for the past 6 years. They did all manner of things. Mazi Simon Ekpa stood strong with me and you that stood with him. And that is why we have to stand for the government. They came after him because they know that he was standing to fill the gap for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to make sure that our freedom is established. And nobody can rule that. They have paid the sacrifice. All right? Now, 100 men. What? How many 100 men? So, for the past 6 years, you could not come out to tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, since Mazi Simon Ekpa said that now, in him you have found 50 men. Okay, I am one of those 100 men. For the past 6 years, none of you came out to say that, Lekwa, I am one of the 100 men. And maybe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kidnap or not show these 100 men. Where were you people? Ndioshi. Where were you people? He was never kidnapped when he cried for 100 men. And one person showcased himself. Where were you people in the 100 men agenda? Ejimako and the MNK Ejiofor. Where are you? You never showcased. You never campaigned that for people, for the 100 men to come and follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he was still with us. Na BRGIE, na Biafra Republic government in exile is pressing Nigeria, breaking the bones of Nigeria. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that they will pay you people. They will promise you heaven and earth. They will promise you everything. And that is what Nigeria have done. You came out with the agenda of 100 men. Which one have you people not used? Which one? So 100 men wuzi nkunuji weputa now, and you are crying everywhere magari from state to state. We all know every weputa. I am magebunu naga. Ejimako in a guy who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a run a plane in a video. Guess where? Must you video yourself that you're going to Sokoto? Must you? Okay, somebody asked a very good question. In Ife, na university, now you are saying about 100 men, and we know that DOS, Shina Sanwo-Ori, is not doing anything. Kahaya Nkewanu, Chika Edozie is not doing anything. Shina Sanwo-Ori is nothing for this free. Since from the beginning, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu amaonye with Shina Sanwo-Ori. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not know him. Onye ma Chika Edozie. Okay? But Shina Sanwo-Ori, there's a me of a shadow Chika Edozie. Where corner ha, where na Nigeria genyegi how many million? And where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We know it through the interview. Somebody wage wire. How are you sure that this 100 men is not a cook-up? Osia, you are telling us to Ojuife na university. You are campaigning that we should join 100 men. That is the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom you don't even know who is the leader. Who is the leader of these 100 men? Oh, but they didn't answer it. Osia, give me a proof. Ojo another thing, Osia, 100 men from somebody who is in dungeon. Even though the person does not go in line with Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere. I'm telling you the truth. Because what I'm here is, I speak the truth the way it is. I speak the truth the way my interest tells me. Because this struggle agafego nke hanky panky. Onoda no na ya agafego hanky panky. People have been pied. A lot of people are scared of going home, so that Nigeria government will not do them anything. We can't continue in this way. We can't continue roaming around, being group. With your group, you can be doing something that can help. But the Biafra Republic government in exile remains a legal entity. Even though that man does not agree with Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, from what I heard from them. But he said 100 men from dungeon, from somebody in dungeon. At least that man was very sensible. I'm telling you, even though he does not go in line with Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, it doesn't matter. But say the truth the way it is. Because this government is what we should defend. How can somebody in dungeon be giving you order for 100 men? Who is the leader of these 100 men? And who is managing the 100 men? Does Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know about it? And I'm telling you, take it or not, in this 100 men, which you people, I got neighbor. Na mo na amukunu sikwa na abo onwu n'ike. Ihoro, shine kunu na akpo unu kporo ya. Mazi Ekwensu, University Ife, and the Warri sister. You people will still come out from that 100 men. Unu gesikwa ebe ahụ gbakapụta again. Because unu na awugari ka Ekwensu. All you are doing is to pollute the mind of people. To pollute the mind of people against the government in exile. With your 100 men stuff, which is dead on arrival. And the man asked you a very pertinent question, which you never answered. Do you know what these people did? They went and brought AI voice. Hey, Arumere. Maybe the man got angry and left. That's why he could not answer them. They were very furious that the man said that, how can you take a instruction from somebody in dungeon? And this was even, you said you love Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are strongly Mazi Simon Ekpa. Now Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere hate Mazi Simon Ekpa. Yet, Mazi Simon Ekpa said that we will not take order from somebody who is in dungeon. Or you did not hear that one. Do you know the next thing they said? After played that AI voice, that it is a voice that came from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. AI voice, when you listen to it, you will know that this is AI voice. Ndị a na-eme ndị be anyị unu mara uche. 100 men enweghị ebe o ji azụ aga. These people want to use it to siphon money from you guys because they have started saying contribute. Mgbe lọlọ jere lọlọ onye oshi si na nke ya wee gacha ọ na-aga court, anyị amahụ na ọ na-aga court to go and see how they will consign with the Govt to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mkpụrụ ọka because ọ sị na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta ebe ahụ. Yet ọgacha court wee bịa sịwa contribute nye pay to Emma Powerful. Oru mgbe ha nwere problem okwu adagharịa. Una hụrụ deleka ọka na-ekwu okwu because they have seen that na ha na lọlọ Nneka who the same. So this man Joha, How do we take an order? Even Mazi Amanepa said that we will not take order from somebody who is in prison, even though that Mazi Amanepa did not say it. What about you? What about you? How do you take it? That somebody no where gonna enye order? Do you know the funny thing they said? That if you like, you can go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You will hear it from him. If you want contact, you can contact me, or you can contact Ejimako or Nemeka. Like, seriously. Now look at what will happen. Before you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before you enter that dungeon, they will tell you it's what we agree that you will say to the public is what you will say. That is what they will tell you. So don't mind whoever that go to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and come out to come and tell you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't listen to that person. It's a cooked up. It's either they have forced that person to do that, or they have given that person money to say that. It's either they have forced that person. This is what you are going to say. Otherwise, you will not be able to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you. So anybody will put up your second. Now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, yes, support 100 men. BRGIE has no way to go. I am not with BRGIE. I say. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not know whatever thing that is happening with BRGIE, because this has been his dream. That is why we should support this government. Ndị be anyị na-ekwe ka Maxwell, the man wee jụọ ha sị ha, how is it that Maxwell, who is defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a Biafran, will now go to be campaigning to become a Nigerian politician? How do you relate this? These people could not answer anything, because all they know is that contribute. Don't stand against the 100 men. If you stand against the 100 men, there's penalty. Nyoshi. Ndị be anyị nwere n'uche. They have seen that na DOS ihe ha no iji ụmụ Biafra, because they have seen us as vulnerable, that we really want to be free. So ịma na onye nọ n'ọnụ ọnwụ, ihe ọbụla sị gị mee ị ga-eme ya. So because anyị chọrọ inwere onwe anyị, ihe ọbụla sị gị mee ga-eme ya. Ọ ya mere ha ji wepụta bute criminal Mike Arnold, a Nigerianist, were ya na-eme parade. But we must appreciate God for what God used Mike Arnold to say. He exposed Nigeria, and it is for our credit, and we must continue to say it. He exposed Nigeria, not knowing that he was doing us good, just like what Patrick Smith did. Patrick Smith didn't know that he was doing us good. Oh, Tuchukwu si eme ihe. When they come, God will put words in their mouth, and they will say it for our favor. Yes, and we use it as a credit. So onye ọwụna na-ege this lawyer sente na-asị gị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mandate 100 men. Na-ajụ unu agafebeghị that 100 men ahụ. Unu na-atọ the whole southeast looking for 100 men. Does it mean that now each of the 5 states I nwere no just know how many 20 persons we have been at the state? Or let me assume that it's just 50%. Then you will now look for how to get 20 from each of the 30 of the 50 persons. Otherwise, 100 men one kunu na-achọ. Una ho na sabatago n'ime ya. Because if you say that you are looking for 100 men and you are now more than 100 men, asabatago n'ime ya. Owuze eziokwu kunu na wande mmadụ. Where will you go to clone AI voice to come and tell us that it's a voice from prison? Hey, arụ mere. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ebe ahụ nọ na Awu Palace. Ọ na Awu Palace dị ihe ahụ. Ọ dịkwa mma o. All this you people are doing is to still to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not free. Why not focus on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Focus on your legal duty. I don't know. You have now left your legal duty to go into politicking. You are not politicking and no more legal. Yeah. And though the case of Nigeria, onye ọbụla na-awụgharị ebe ọbụla dị ama as far as no nwenye ga-esi ebe ahụ pụta. Ọ na-awụgharị ka mmụọ ọjọọ. Chukwu na mekwara ndị be anyị ebere. God have mercy on us. This freedom, you people cannot stop it. Because ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-akwụsị, Nigeria karị ịkwụsịgo ya since Ojukwu. Since Ojukwu ka ọ karị ịkwụsịgo. But what is happening today? You pick Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thinking that everything will die. Owega in a highway again. Because those Ifajina Asikas will be dropped down. You pick Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa. It still went on to go higher. In as much as this government, which is the government in exile, as a legal entity, we must defend it and we must stand to make sure that the government go rightly. And my plea to the government is to make sure that they continue to do the right thing. The government should also as well, whoever that is genuine, you know that this person is genuine. Don't know be the agogo. We should not despise each other. Okay, now, if in a university, they think that everybody should come together. Everybody should come together. Now, okay, everybody should come together, including Ngozi Orabueze, including the group of Ngozi Orabueze, including DOS. I don't understand these people. Oh no, they are run. The world is listening to what is happening in BRGIE. We are not MNK because we know your tricks. We know your tricks. You see how you can come to make people to lose focus or to see how you can bring division again. That is why I'm pleading with the government because ekwensu di arorana. Because let us be focused and love each other. Carry each other along. Let us carry each other along. Those people that are in that they have the same mind and the same spirit. What is Kebino? But this government must continue because we are breaking the chains of Nigeria and we must be free. Before I go on, let me greet people in the house. Dewo name Dewo. Shas, I cite you. God bless you for being here. Yes. Shukwu Mandewo. Dewo one name. Ikene. Thank you. Las Benzico. Greetings to you. Thank you for joining. Yes, share. Because no, click the like button. Are we clicking it? Share. Please, we have to. They are looking for money. So BRGIE needs money too. We need money. So if BRGIE that needs money, BRGIE needs money for this freedom. Tomorrow is Saturday fundraising. Biko nunu. Onye iwe na-ewe dabu. Onye mejoro. Biko iwe wenagi. All right? We should not despise the government. That's why I started from telling us that you all madu na-esi na organization wee gbakapụ and not organization na gbakapụ from mmadụ. This is our government. This is our government and legally established. Legally established. And the world know that freedom fighter like us need a legal entity that will stand in for the people, because ọ bụghị mmadụ niile ga na-aga. It will have a government, and it is this government that will be doing the diplomatic move, and we are gaining ground. Ndị be anyị, let ka m gụọrọ unu ihe a so that ka unu mara that even Nigerian got news ma the truth. This is Daily Post. Daily Post News. BRGIE acting Prime Minister provides explosive testimony to U.S. Congress calling for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. But do you know what Ife was telling them? That even the protest they say they want to go and do in U.S. for the release of Simon Ekpa. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It was just nothing. But look at Daily Post Nigerian News. Abi Daily Post not be Nigerian News again. Daily Post from Nigerian News is telling you that BRGIE acting Prime Minister provides explosive testimony to U.S. Congress calling for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Right? And this was the meeting. This was the Congress. Look at it. The first ever congressional hearing about our freedom. And Mike Robin was here. His first speech was that Biafra exists. Please share, click the like button. So why should we? Nigerian newspaper is telling you that Biafra, that Mazi, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, has called to the attention of U.S. Congress for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. And you see Mike Rubin telling you that Finland, what they did was wrong, because you can't hold your citizen who is speaking for the freedom of the people who are being marginalized, who are being by day. Right? And he called Nigeria a dead rat. He told Britain that Britain allowed Nigeria to hold even her own citizen. Mind you that when Sowore was held in Nigeria, the wife just met a congressman? Just a district, I think her district. I don't know how America function, but let me say her district, let's say like a local government chairman in her area. That was the person she approached. And the person has to take it to the Congress. And US has to intervene for the release of Sowore. That first time. It was US that made Sowore, that made, who was that? Is it Buhari? That made Buhari to release Sowore. I think it was Buhari. So, America has the power. Why they cannot go directly to say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is because this is a freedom issue and the procedure has to follow. That is why they said that what we are doing, we are gaining ground. And that's why one of the congressmen speaking for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was illegally adopted. And you think the world has not heard about it? They know, they have heard it. A congressman has called for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Nigeria illegally adopted him. A video I played the other day, the last video I made, you had showed you a man who was saying that Nigerian court freed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 2 times, 2 different courts with fines, yet they have not done anything, and they are tying the Christians in that region. I was calling for the separation of that country, for the division of the country. Madam Kayiwawo, 100 men, 100 men. What will 100 men do? If he's telling you group are doing working seriously to see that we are get freedom, what do you want to do? So are you going to US to tell them to discard BRGIE, that it is this group that is talking about free that will give us our freedom? And you think that if it was possible that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't have done it? Why was he crying that I need to have government in exile? Why? Please excuse me for a minute. Sorry. Am I being heard? Yes. And I clicked a different thing. My nose was blocked. So, why was he, if he knew that it is group that will bring freedom, why did he cry that we'll have government in exile? Why? And he said we will have an army. And we have an army. And this army we have, we need to sponsor them. We need to sponsor them. Because the army we have, which our prime minister has said that one of the congressmen asked him, do you have defense? Do you have defense? And he said, yes, we have a military. He said, okay. You have the structure. And why do you think that Ambassador Tibonage said that we have the structure, but they gave an advice that we should keep preaching, that we should not relent only in US, that we should keep preaching, that we should make sure that we also go into Africa to get other African countries for recognition. In as much we are doing in the Western world, we should also go into Africa. That was what he said. That was what he said. So, does it mean that they don't know that lobbying is necessary? Yes. So whatever thing you're doing as a group is a null and void. It's null and void. Barrister who MNK gini konaza. All these people. Nemeka Ejiofor. They were going to call her or neighbor or Motosho. I forgot the name of Motosho the other day. Indiara. They are not worth remembering their name. I was gambling to remember the name. Jesus Christ. You, for how many years? 6 good years. You could not, with your 100 men, defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Una hapo Omotosho. Omotosho we Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We na agwa Abacha. Ihe aka Ejiofor mere na Ezekome. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we bagara ha hapu ha. Una ebidokwala again. And you know the shocking news. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has denounced onwegi yoji with the DOS. It has nothing to do with the DOS. That is why they are going gaga. Just imagine Ngozi Orabeze, USB, and the DOS having joint meeting. And the IFE and the university are telling everybody to come together, including OSB, and the DOS for the 100 men to be actualized. Arụ mere. Arụ mere. Arụ mere. Ndewo Maazị Emenike. Ndewo nwa mmadụ, Honorable Emenike. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Thank you. Please, let's share. Chinenye, ndewo. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Oh God. Ichekata otu ndị be anyị si eme na-ajụ ka ezikwa n'uche anyị nwere. Tibona said that he don't know why Nigeria should not be doing well, why they have capable resources that most European countries are doing well, is people from that zoological country. And we have our brother called, I forgot the name of this man again. Guinea, the one that is holding oh goodness me, Guinea from Anambra, the one that is brigade, the one that is holding brigade. Yeah, now. What kind of thing is this? Somebody should help me. That brigade is doing well is because of an Anambra man. And a lot of people, talk about medical doctors. The person that operated a pregnant woman, brought out a baby from the fetus, did the operation and put back the baby, and the baby survived, and the woman was a Biafran. All their names, I've forgotten their names. Okay? So why is it that we shouldn't make sure that these talents gather in our place and build a beautiful nation, a wonderful nation? Una norona sotono, una 100 men. Nah. That's why I brought this news for us to read, that even the local news know that Biafra Republic government, under the leadership of Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, is speaking for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, and we should not stop. We should not stop because they are part of this struggle. They laid the foundation. And we must continue. Yes, we must continue. BRGIE can never be quenched. And we cannot back those people who are in prison. Because they will come and tell you, they said this, they said that, to destroy things for us, to bring ill manner, ill feeling about them. No, it should never. It should never. They will go there, they will tell them lies. I've told you that they brought out AI voice, just like what they did during Mazi Simon Ekpa, that we are having a meeting with Mazi Simon Ekpa. AI voice. They can do anything to make sure that they bring this struggle down. Even if it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's voice, real voice, he is under duress, and we cannot accept it because it's not free. Not until he is released. All right? BRGIE continues. Support BRGIE. Support BRGIE. Tomorrow is fundraising. Come back to support your government, for it is the only legal entity for this freedom. All right? Okay, let me see. Yes, anyway, let's listen to this first before Okay, let me show that. I know, yes, that we have been seeing this, but let me bring it as a spotlight before I continue. Oh God, how can I expand this thing? Oh, where do I expand it? Okay, though we can see it. Oh, all right, thank God.
4x4.
Ndị be anyị, biko nunu, ka anyị nwere ndidi na sị na nwayọọ nwayọọ ka eji arụ ofe dị ọkụ. Okay? Anyị na-eru ụlọ. We are almost there. Now look at the kind of country ndị mmadụ na-defend, because all these people na-apụta asị gị 100 men ma Maxwell. Look at what they want to subdue us to. Maxwell, Ngarizo politics. The other day I saw Rufai crying that there is no country, that Nigeria is not a country. And of course it's true. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is a business empire. It's a colonial empire. I saw a man crying in one of the programs. Betty was saying that US should come and help us to get the right person. Like, seriously? US US ga-emere gị ihe niile. No, US ga-abịa choose where the right person. Maka na gị nwa na choose US, they choose US onye na-achị ha. To tell you that it is a dead rat, as Mike Rubin said it. Nigeria is a dead rat. It cannot make anything for herself. Look at what they want to subdue us into. People are crying of hunger. A lot of people are dying because of hardship. People are collapsing because of high BP, of not being able to cater for their family. You go to hospital, there is no money. But they pack this money to use it to bribe people for their election, because they felt that this is what.
4x4.
Look at. Look at what they are doing. Look at them. Because they want to stay in power for 2027. Instead of you to look for how to exit and get your country. Okay.
Next card.
Look at. Okay. They are sharing money to Yorubas so that they will be able to vote to Tinubu for the second time. Instead of these people to continue to be exposing Nigeria for the atrocity they are doing against our people, the genocide that they carried against people, Nigeria and Britain carried genocide against Biafrans. You can't hear it from their mouths. Break away. What kind of rubbish is this? Instead of you to keep on exposing Nigeria for the evil, so that the world will be seeing the reason why the reason for urgency to divide Nigeria, the reason to act urgently for separation of Nigeria. Oh no, now I carry propaganda here and there. Onye riri ego unu onweghị ihe unu mere ya. Ngozi ewere ego the whole money ndị mmadụ na-atụ wee sizie. None of you is able to be calling Ngozi Orabueze again. None of you. ọkwa nke ahụ abanyego n'osimiri ọbago n'osimiri ọkwa ya but all government all BRGIE wu your problem. Why is Biafra Republic government your problem? Why should it be your problem? An entity that has come out to stand for you, to see that we are free. Let us continue. Please share. Before I continue with let me bring this one first before I continue with our yes, let me see this. I know that some of us might have heard about this news. That's why all maka na audio agent mere nji wee si ka m wepụta ya. We will still go to the main thing that anyị wee bịa to see our progress. Now, ọkwakwa na-ebe ana m ekwu that we have to support our military. These people who maka ana m ekwu every time because they see that Southeast is the only safest place. They want to break in by causing division, causing distraction, like ihe a nne Kashimezie na-eme, like ihe a ndị si na ha wụ 100 men pụtara na-eme, causing distraction. Our soldiers away now are this week, but they are still active. But they have to save their own life. They have to save their own life. We have been trying to see how these people cannot come in. Recently, there was an attack in Owerri. Ndị Fulani put a near attack. Bame attack. They have done that attack within that photo. Make kidnap students. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave them 48 hours to release those people. Within 24 hours, they released the people that they kidnapped. He gave them order and told them that I am giving those people that came to that university and adopted those students 48 hours. My brethren, within 24 hours, they were released. Because they know that ESN was active. And if they didn't do that, ESN will go into the combo and comb them out. They release them. Now, that they have succeeded to see that they brought division, but we are not losing focus. What did they do? They have gone to kidnap students and fight some people. Fulani. After that, what happened? The military went and blocked the entrance when the people was ready to go inside the bush to go and have it out with them. The military blocked the way. Blocked the way. And this thing happened within the region of the military, of their camp. Unahula there is the way that our government must be defended. Unahula there is nice support your government, fund your freedom. Students, vulnerable students, what crime did they commit? Their crime is that they are students in Nigerian vicinity, which is not Nigerian vicinity, is our place. But because we are not yet liberated, it is still Nigeria. It is still Nigeria. Okay? Biafra land still in Nigeria. If you people have not done what you did, how could these people come out to come and do this? Okay, immediately our military amashiha. Hanandi military akwakwaya mahaputa. Hakwaya akwa. But because Nandi Iroka Anko, they allow them to pack our students, our brothers, our children, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers in Ngara school. What will Nigeria do? You all know when they get released. By then, otutundi meha who go ndi egburu. Otutundi meha who go people they might have been raped. This was what our military stand in for. For how many years this thing has never happened? But look at it. Oh yeah, this government in Nebe. Please give the government chance. Niba, it stop sabotaging. Makano anyi wako megide. Anyi wako megide. Ona wuniye mere na mbaga atubegi unu na ntị. That niye na-eme n'ugwu Hausa wu the repercussion of what they did to us. It's true no na-ewute. But unu nwe mere ya Chineke na we na abụrụ unu ọbọ. Why will you allow yourself again for these marauders? Ndị na-ebughị ubi. For these jihadists to come to our land and pack our students. Oh, arụ. Oh, we ihe mwute. Ya wuru maka adịghị n'otu. Stop sabotaging our military. Stop sabotaging our government. You wuru no nwa gị ka ejidere so n'ihe a. What will you do? Up here? And this is the reason why we want to leave out of Nigeria. We want to exit Nigeria because we can't be part of this mess. We can't be part of this mess. We can't be part of this mess. And I know that now an opportunity for them to strike. And they are saying that now may go compromise. Those of you, even Mandi no number, Jovika said that, where is the Fulanis? Where is he? Our people have been packed. Our students have been packed. Mineral resources in Abani, yet we don't have peace. Military will use their armor tank, use their jet flight, and come even in the market to come and be throwing bombs. That's why we are crying to the world to hasten to divide Nigeria. Hasten to divide Nigeria. And BRGIE is doing the needful. Okay? Let's listen to this.
Now, before we go into the main video, there is something I want to let you know, and it's very important you understand this background. And I want to start by telling you that Obinze Military Barrack 34 Artillery Brigade is located in Owerri West Local Government Area along the Owerri-Port Harcourt Expressway. Now, the distance from Ozobolo, where this incident happened.
Ozobolo, where the incident happened. So this thing happened in Ozobolo. And Obinze, Ozobolo, and Ihala, Owerri, they are within together. Ihala is now in Owerri. Sorry, Ihala is still in Anambra, but you want to know, Ihala is part of Owerri. Even their language, Imo Kahana Asu. Okay, so this is within the region, and the military had 34 battalion. Okay, artillery brigadier is within this region. The headquarters of 34 artillery is within this region, within Obinze, Ozobolo, and Ihala within the region. Let's listen.
To Obinze Military Barrack is roughly 10 minutes. I mean 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Now, if the military is going with siren, they want to come there, they can roughly reach there 5 to 6 minutes because it's just expressway that they are going to follow. Now, these people did not swiftly respond to what happened when the terrorists attack the area. So that is what I want you to have in your heart, in your mind, before we go into the main video. So stay with me.
Now, and I'm not kid dog now like this now. They put him in this small boy now. They put him in this small boy. The boy is a small boy now. Just that now, in the Fulani, I got for 50. No, close to Jamel. Close to Jamel. Gal call them Mado Juru na Dam Jamel. Close to Jamel there now. Gal call them Mado Juru there. Just imagine all the security. What are they doing now? Yesterday here. Because no one need to get there now. Damana him get there now. Just imagine that in the Fulani Batalane Zobudu. Just imagine. Gal call them Mado Juru there now. Right? As I'm talking to you. Say they there for that.
Evening.
Na ndị Fulani abatala n'obodo n'ozu ndị mmadụ gasara ihe awụ n'Imo steeti ebe nwere Hope Uzodinjo who have been a stooge for them, and ihe ka Hope Uzodinjo na-agba mbọ ya since all the governors who are representing you onweghị ihe ọzọ ga-akpati otu aka ha mere ya na Ebonyi State. What did Dave Umahi did? Dave Umahi only came and was crying, we are calling on the serving chiefs to take action. We know the perpetrators of this crime. We know the people that did this. We are calling on the serving chiefs. Oto akosi we die ya. Enugu Ihamufu is deserted. Peter Wamba is not doing anything. Imo State, but they have started again. Look at what they're saying here. And don't please start with the government. Let the government start to be funding the military to defend our people. What kind of thing is this? That's why the song I play say, Billion Unura, my people. Let's rise. You cannot go to be called defending community men, defending 100 men, and not instead of defending your people by speaking the truth. They don't even want to talk about how our military can be funded. They don't talk about it. They don't say it, how our military can be funded. To stop this mayhem. And none of the governors, none of the Southeastern governors will say anything. They will not. Because it's their agenda. Because you want to continue in power. To be getting the money, Now, Josie, these people, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere this thing, lọlọ Nneka, nsị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-egbusisi ndị be anyị. Ihe a mere ugbu a, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dunyere ha. Unu si na nwakpụda Maazị Simon Ekpa kụrụ na-akpọ ya. Ọ na-awụ ya nwa dunyere ha. Finland, look at what is happening in our land. Is it Maazị Simon Ekpa that sent them? Fulani who were trying to prevent them from coming into our land are now in our backyard. Look at how they massacred people. They cannot show it because of YouTube community. But you hear it. Like, look at how they buy people everywhere. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me.
They don't keep people
down. The boy is a small boy. The boy is a small boy now. Just that now, in the Fulani, I got for 50. No, close to Jamel.
They don't keep people
close to Jamel. Gal call them Mado Juru na Dam Jamel. Close to Jamel there now. Gal call them Mado Juru there. Just imagine all the security. What are they doing now? Yesterday here. Because no one need to get there now. Damana him get there now. Just imagine that in the Fulani Batalane Zobudu. Just imagine.
Evening of Thursday.
Du verdienst über 3.000 € netto und hast noch keine vermietete Immobilie? Dann verschenkst du jeden Monat mindestens 500 €.
May 14, 2026 is today.
Which was
Good evening, everyone. Every slave that is comfortable in captivity can never see freedom. Most Nigerians are comfortable in captivity, and there is no freedom in view. I was watching the video of the youth leader in Plateau State yesterday, and for the first time in a while now, tears dropped out of my eyes. Like, I felt what I've never felt before. There was a statement he made that you are going to watch right now. He said that In the year 2001, that time he was a little boy, his father was looking for where to hide him because of the jihadists who want to conquer Nigeria. And today, his father is dead. He himself now is looking for where to hide his children because of people who want to conquer Nigeria. When I listen to that, a lot of people may have different translation or decoding to that statement, but that statement sends a very sharp red signal to my bone marrow. This is what he said.
In 2001, my father was looking for a way to hide me. Now I'm looking for a way to hide my family. It's too much and it's too much and we cannot bear it.
You hear it? How many years? The father was looking for a way to hide him because of these same people. Now him himself is looking for a way to hide his children. Chineke God. How many years ago, jihadism, the father was looking for a way to hide him. Now,
Statement sends a very sharp red signal to my bone marrow. This is what he said.
In 2001, my father was looking for a way to hide me. Now I'm looking for a way to hide my family. It's too much and it's too much and we cannot bear it anymore. Mr. Governor, sir, we have our youth who have stepped out in self-defense and they have been arrested and they are in the custody of the Operation Enduring Peace. We ask for your swift intervention for justice. They were arrested in the front of their houses. They didn't go anywhere to attack. Rather, in practicing their constitutional right, they were also arrested. It is troubling and we are very, very angry, Mr. Governor. Something should be done. Mr. Governor, sir, farmlands have been destroyed massively in Rakum, Kasa, and Kok villages in a large scale. We ask Humanitarian Minister for a swift intervention and compensation.
So, from Plateau State to Benue to Borno to Enugu, down to Imo State. Yesterday, you must have heard what happened. Many students were trapped under the attack of the Fulani. They call the herdsmen, but they are terrorists. And if there is any name that you could use that is more sophisticated than terrorists, that is whom they are. But is it a surprise thing to you? For me, it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise thing. These people does not just attack. They spend years studying you. I didn't say months. Listen, they spent years studying you. If they come to your domain, they will not first start attacking. No, they don't. That is not their modus operandi. They don't operate like that. If they come into your terrain, the first thing they do is to start studying your terrain. If there is no commercial motorcyclists popularly called Okada, they will start doing Okada. If there is no people going to farm, they will start going to farm. They will build so many, horse in the farm, like they start living there. All they are doing is studying your environment. And once that is done, they will enter into the society, study the people there. If there is a strong man in the city, they will first of all take the strong man out. It's a strategy. So once you see attack beginning, meaning they are now ready, they have, they have done everything. They have surveyed the environment and they know that they will succeed. They will start pulling out the bullets. This is what is actually going on. Now, for you to understand what I'm saying, this thing happened exactly 13 months today in Semimo State. Take a listen.
I hope we are listening. This voice is loud though.
N'ụzọ ọkpala ha na-agbazikwa moto direct n'ụzọ ọkpala the worst one agba ha eburu passengers bụ ime ọhịa ahụ ha na-emezikwa n'ọkpala ahụ nke ahụ today being 7th of March ka nke a na-eme life in ọkpala ọkwa ndị herdsmen ihite stroke ọkpala all the home motor si Owerri, Lagos, Onitsha, everybody packed. All of them packed. No motor is coming, no motor is going. Thank you.
Now, I'm showing you so many things that are going on in Imo State now. There is also a video we filmed some months ago in Mbadagba, where we exposed so many insecurity going on there, oil complaints there, and how these Fulani militia have stationed, positioned, and planning to take over those areas. Now, I want you to just pay attention and understand that everything going on, all these things going on, we have talked about it. We have talked about what we come, and what you are seeing today should not be a surprise. Take and listen to this video again.
Yesterday, this video was filmed in Mbandagba. Mbandagba is in Obuta 2 local government area in Imo State. And this is beside the Ada Farm. Ada Farm is one of the biggest oil palm plantation in Africa. It's situated in Imo State. Now, I want to tell you the tragedy in this community, what they are going through, about the insecurity. Now, this is not what we hear in the news. We are telling you what we were able to get on ground from the people. We went through these areas. You can see that it seems insecurity in Imo State is diverse. Some part could be connected to the mineral resources being explored from the state. Because how can you imagine, or how can you interpret it, how can you explain this? That in this community where you see oil and gas, if you can see the tankers lining up, you can see everything going on, then the people from this community can't access their farm freely because of the Fulani militias in their community. And again, that was about 5 days ago, the Nigerian police force intercepted another set of people bringing ammunition to their, to their colleagues who are already stationed in these bushes. They were intercepted, they were arrested. As I speak to you now, I don't know if they have been released or they have been charged to court, but police have taken hold of the ammunition and arrested all these Fulani militias. So they are terrorizing this community. They are not allowing them to access their farms well. Why the oil and gas exploration is going, billions of naira upon billions is being taken away from this community. And another phase of tragedy in this community is laughable anyway. This community have never seen life for getting to 30 years. No electricity in this community. Now, the question is this: what is actually going on? Why is it that people are going through a lot of things? Anybody that have especially gold, iron ore, natural gas in cubics, once you have all these things in your community, you are in trouble. Because sometimes we are too emotional not to understand the causes of insecurity in Southeast. We are too emotional just to point out to only one set of people. Yes, we understand that politicians have been one way or the other sponsoring insecurity, and we have confirmed that to be true. You can see so many governors and ex-governors like Rocha Sokorocha, Upus Odema, has confirmed that they, the politicians, are the major reasons why insecurity persists in the Southeast. They are not hiding it. But in another angle, I am still telling you that all these mineral resources in Imo State is part of the reason why we still have more and more insecurity still going on up till now. Now, somebody should answer this question. Is there any reason why insecurity should persist in Imo State today? The political, tension seems to be going down, though the war is still on. This side is still fighting this side, killing people. In last 4 years, all the whole APC, APC chairman, woman, all those people, they were all killed. And Opposite Odema said this is the politics of hatred that is causing insecurity. But this is another phase of it. That Fulani militia has taken over this farm while the military is guiding the oil facility in other side. So the communities have no place to go. Even in covering all these videos, there were a lot of restrictions. So a lot of things are going on in Imo State, and let nobody deceive you, okay? Let nobody who have not gone to these places to confirm things deceive you. Don't let somebody who is far away from where these things are happening deceive you. Don't let someone who have never come to interview the villagers to deceive you that this is happening, this is happening. Okay, if you really want to know what is actually going on, go to the villagers and interview them. Ask them questions. If you have mind, go to their farm. Go and cover all these things so that you truly know what is going on. And this is what is actually going on. That people from this community no longer access their farms freely. because they are being kidnapped, killed, raped, a lot of things, a lot of inhuman treatment is being meted on them. This is actually unacceptable. Anyway, take a look at the whole oil rings, the gas, depot, how they are taking it, doing everything as we cover it in this video.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt it to pause for it to go to play. You have seen what is happening. That na Awụsa abatago Ọka. Awụsa abatago Ọka ndị be anyị. Agwọ nọ n'akịrịka. Ndị be anyị biko n'unu na-eme ngwa emeghara ọdachi. Binienu n'ụra, support your government. That BRGIE has come to stay and cannot be destroyed. Support your freedom. Support your freedom. Can we fund our military? Let them stand resolute to push those people away from our land. Before. What this and that bịara this thing again. Or ndị na-alụ agha bịa about to break. Please, we can still do this. Ọkwaja ahụgo ya, anyị ga-anọ na mmiri nchaba anyị n'anya. Anyị ga-ahapụ these people ka ha mee continue. Ọkwụnụ hụrụ ka ha na-ebe. Da lekwanụ ka esi gbusisie ndị mmadụ. Lekwa ka ebe niile wụsara, ka ozu ndị mmadụ wụsara. But it could not be shown. Maka na nsọ a na-asọrọ ndị YouTube. But anyị na-anụ ya, anyị ga-ahapụ ka this thing may continue ndị be anyị. Unu hapụ Maxwell, unu hapụ Nnemeka Ejiofor, unu hapụ Ejimakor, unu hapụ Ife na the university na ndị otu ha ka ha so na-eme campaign. Unu hapụ Lolo Nneka na ha enweghị bearing. They don't have bearing. Ihe ha nọwo to see where they will get money. Onye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru that some of them will be paid to distract us. Because we cannot continue in this. Lekwa Marcel. Ogara no real first-hand information. Lekwa ba anyị ka ba anyị dị ka ebe agbara ọsọ. Oguta region. Oguta region. With all the resources ha nwere, people have run away. I was thinking that 4 women that were contesting, all of them, all of them, the same politicians who are causing this mayhem. Maybe Obodani, Unasino Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Unasino our military, Unasino Simon Ekpa, Unasino all those people in exile. But all the same Ndinashunu. Na cause the insecurity. They cannot look at it. Look at even with the governor. People, the indigenous people, way also that this thing is happening in our place. Every time I don't know what was natives Afra. Whereas Bani na Boko. Esna Amama Nola, where up ama. Let us now concentrate in our home. Otum Diasi Mena Bani. That Fulani jihadists. The ISIS, Abatago na Bani, they are now in Biafra land. We have to chase them away. Otherwise, after that young man, I played it again. In years back, the father was running to see where he can hide him. Now, now look for where he can hide his children. Hey, Chineke God. Honor the governor. What would the governor do? And program where feed on play here can show ya. Where the governor of Plateau State is telling you that those people in internet posting what is happening should stop it. Ayaga has stopped. We keep telling people what is happening. Fulani are buying our people in Imo State. This one just happened. They packed students. Please. International community, please hasten to divide Nigeria. Otherwise, they will buy everywhere, and you guys are not safe. You guys are not safe too. Can't work any message in BRGIE. Even the Plateau governor are saying that those people posting this, what is happening, are not helping the state. They are portraying the state bad. That they are keeping record. You couldn't imagine a joke. They are taking record of what is happening. So, okay, take the record. Okay, take record until they send the man need. Give this record ya way. Why will that governor of Plateau State use the record? He said he's taking. What will he use the record to do? When Fulani herdsmen and the terrorists might have finished buying everybody in the state. What will he use the record to do? So let us talk what is happening in our place. Look at what opposite Odimma. Nimba da gbagoya they put that and I have to go Ihamufu. Le uta. Just imagine. But there is the rings, oil rings are there. Military are covering, protecting the oil ring. But the Fulani are buying people in the same village, the villagers that have the land where that oil ring are. The villagers that own the land, they oil ring and hold on. Fulani na be ebuha. The military na go guide the oil ring where they are taking the resources. Aru bere. So the crime of the people that the baby mineral resources in which how the number one people they may benefit from it. You na school na Nigeria. How we in school fees? Because they are the one supplying the wealth. But what is the reward? The reward is to eliminate them. And nobody is doing anything. Let's continue to see how the rings are. And what somebody is asking them, why are you videoing? Because they don't want the world to know what they are doing. People have deserted. This is farmland. Everybody say na akori. Agaga hada agonde bad. Hada sign on the house and answer in Henry Onyekuru. Peter Bisi that in Zamfara can fill the whole nation. Kebi can feed the whole nation. But that can feed the whole nation. After that, they will be promoting the North. We have because they want to please the Sokoto Caliphate. Because they want to please the Caliphate. What kind of rubbish is this? Now look at the land. Look at fertile land because of Fulani.
That's it. A lot of things happening here. So many things. I'll show why they do you and Dara. I'm a honey. I'm Dara. Oh, Hannah. I'm going to go job. I'm going to go down video. If you why you doing this place, this is what they're doing to us, Mr.
Look at the oil ring. Look at tankers.
You can see tankers a lot. So many work is going on here. So many work.
See
This is the
tankers.
other farm I'm telling you about.
Yet they coming about also. Look at tankers later.
It's the other farm I'm telling you that.
Yes. What kind of country is this? Yeah?
This
What
is
a
the fuel
useless
station. You can see. This is the fuel
With the
station.
useless system.
You can see.
Nigeria is a dead rat.
This is the fuel station.
They
You can
must
see the
pay
fire.
for the genocide they committed on our
You can
people.
see.
That is why we have to make sure that bring is chance for
This is
poverty.
the other farm I'm telling you about. It's very, very far. Kilometer is far, very far. This is the fuel station. You can see. This is our farmland where we used to farm. So many places. So many money for farm. We are using to farm. just mount.
Oh, MNK, thank you. I didn't see this on time. Maybe they could call them. Yes, thank you for reminding me the name. Yes, Emewale. Yes, that's the name of the person. Emewale. Yeah, thank you. I just saw this now.
You can see it.
Thank you for the Emewale. How many others?
Mr. Potter. This one is rig 7. This one is rig 7.
Please, let's are we running away now?
Rig 7. Okay. Mr. Potter. This one is nice, rig 3. This one I'm showing you now is rig 3. See all these ones. Going on is the new one in Agba, Mbala, in Agba community, Agba community. This is what I'm talking about. This one now, rig 5. I go butcher. This one is rig 5. This is rig 5. Rig 5. This place now. This place nice. Rig 5. Rig 5. This place now. Rig 5. Huh? This one is, they call this place Angoa. Okay, the first place they discover oil is the first place. 2007.
This was the first place they discover oil, 2007. The first place they discovered oil. How much the oil? Or this porous. The people there, the worst part of it is that Fulanis can be a Bundi mado. They make kidnap people. They go into extinction. Yet, Eba Hukanami oil. Urusina ya kaiga no nibe ya. Oya kaiga no nime ya. Mba. No. And I got to go this kind of thing. Our level, I got to go this kind of a thing. Subdue to go back to where we have passed. Our military have taken over this thing. But look at what is happening now. We cannot continue to live this. Please, in the BRGIE, support Biafra Republic government in exile. It is the only government that is being recognized locally and internationally. And Nigeria know. That's why they are doing everything. Since they know they cannot buy the lobbies, they were not able to buy the lobbies. They were not able to buy them. They were not able to stop them. They are not able to stop our freedom. And what do? They are now seeing how they can go into other means to make sure that they brought Fulanis into our land. But we cannot allow this to happen. We will not allow this to happen. Please, in the bay, Onyada number, biko nunu. Let's stand strong. Anyị zuru ka eme. Anyị zuru ka eme. Anyị zuru ka eme. Let's not give up. Onye we n'iwe maka gị we iwe. Onye na-ewe iwe ma onye na-ebe agaghị ama when the enemy enters. So you have to do everything to be focused. That is their aim. That is the aim of bringing 100 men to see how they can cause us to lose focus. Please, let us not. Support your freedom. Let's listen to
doing protests and going about with flag, shouting IPOB, one family, carrying the biggest of flag and making noise everywhere.
Great people of Biafra.
Terribly, that Nigeria is not a Christian nation. How did that happen? If Nigeria were to be a Christian nation, do you need America to come and start fighting or identifying a common enemy to them? I want you to listen to the ending part of this very speech.
Christmas gift last year, 12 Tomahawk cruise missiles. And I do believe that we are going to start to continue to engage in a more forceful manner on this if the Nigerians can't figure this out.
If the Nigerians can't figure this out. So if the Nigerians are not able to figure this out, to identify their common enemy and to figure it out and send them away, that is when America will now bring in some forceful measures.
And Nigeria cannot figure their common enemy because they are the ones that imported them. They cannot figure them out because they imported them. They imported them for jihadism. They imported them for Islamization. They have registered Nigeria as an Islamic country, and they want to make sure that they protect it. They want to make sure that they stand. So why can't we protect our government, Biafra Republic government in exile, to make sure that our identity, our dignity are preserved? So Nigeria can't do that because they know what they are doing. And that's why we are calling on the Western to come in fast to save the life of people from these Marudas, from these Janjaweeds, from ICC, from Fulanis.
But for America, without being mixed, when some side are saying they are Muslim, some sides say they are Islamic jihadists, some sides say Christians, some sides say they are Jewish, some sides say they are this and that, they would have been able to use a focus of dealing with the terror that they have, because the political will is not there, and because it's not a Christian nation per se, like the America is, which they identify only with Christianity. They don't go and say we are Muslim, we are Islamic jihadists, we are Christian. No, America tells you we are a Christian nation. So address us only with the Christianity so that we can be able to identify our problems and to follow the problems. So Nigeria has a problem. And the willpower, the political willpower for them to face the terrorists is not there.
We are going to start to continue to engage in a more forceful manner on this if the Nigerians can't figure this out.
If the Nigerians can't figure this out, we will now look for forceful measures of what to do, like a repetition of the 12 Tomahawk bombs that were given to the terrorists. Oh, so while you, as a Nigerian or as Christian or as a Biafran, is waiting for America to look for forceful measures to go after the terrorists, will you sleep to see tomorrow? That's the question you should ask yourself. This is why you don't need to sit down to wait for America to come or to take the next decision of how to deal with the terrorists before you rise up to defend your babies, women, and children. Before you support the Biafra Republic government in Israel, before you support the Biafra Defense Forces. If you're waiting until when America comes, you may not be lucky to be alive to see that time. That's why my question that I did ask Ambassador Tibonage was, do Christians have hope of seeing tomorrow, considering the influx of the terrorists and how they have increased in the Islamic Jihad in Nigeria? And the answer was, yes, they have hope. And for them to decide this hope, they must rise up to defend themselves and their identity. So rising up.
For them to, there is hope for Biafrans. And for us to have hope, we must rise up. Biafrans have hope. But for our hope to be established, we must rise up. We must stand resolute to chase these Fulanis that have come to adopt and buy our students in our place, in our backyard. If we don't do anything, more and more will happen. I'm not a prophet of doom, but that's the truth. They will still come in because they will say they have tested it and nothing happened. There is no challenge. Military has blocked people from coming to fetch them out. They will do it again. But if we stand to equip our military, they will be chased us as we did before. Of why never this West, the Yoruba. Nandi kwara agbagoso na be ha. How many ships flee? About 30 ships flee their community. So we want other people to come and tell us. I thought they said that they are strong. I thought they said they have military. Where are their military? Fulani is taking over. No, Ndiba, no. Mba no. Biko nunu billion nora. Billion nora na awusa abatago oka. Awusa abatago oka. Support your freedom.
To defend yourself and your identity means looking for every way possible, every means of self-determination, self-defense, aligning with your Biafra independence group to pave way for APC to continue to win and to be in power. While Obi's mandate is to distort the brains of Biafrans. That is why during the presidential race of 2023, many Biafrans that were very supportive of Biafra independence, they started fighting Biafra government in exile, started fighting Biafra defense forces. They all drive their force and quota and strength back to where? Back to the Igbo presidency madness.
Eziani we meeting. They have family meeting. Eziani, please. Announcement. Eziani State has meeting. Okay? I want a meeting today, being 15th, 2026. 15th May, 2026. Start. Eziani we a meeting. Why na no ya Eziani we a meeting. Tata bo abalị 15 n'ime ọnwa nke ise n'ime afọ anyị nọ n'ime ya, afọ 2026. Okay, so tata 15th May 2026 gbakọ unu ma ebe unu kwesịrị inwe this meeting, ama ma Zoom ka ebe, biko ya bụkwa na physical gathering. Okay, ya bụkwa na physical gathering, nke a na-eme ya announce. Ọ bụrụ Zoom wụrụ X ya ọnụ amasị. So please, it's not stated here, but you know the place. Today the time is 7 p.m. Biafra time. 7 p.m. Biafra time. 7 p.m. Biafra time. Ndezi anyị unu nwere meeting. Please. Okay? Don't miss out that meeting. Endeavor to be there. It is for the progress of our freedom. Ọ ka anyị mara ka anyị si echekwa onwe anyị. Lekwa na ihe mere nnyaa. Lekwa ihe mere nnyaa. Biko nunu ka anyị hapụ ị na-arahụ ụra. Ọ ka anyị na-echekwa onwe anyị. Google Meet. Okay, so the meeting is being held in Google Meet. So please take note. Echefukwana tata this evening 7 p.m. Biafra time. Join. Ọ bụrụ na iwu onye Eziani State, join this meeting. Even if you have not been part of them, okay, iwu onye Eziani, but it got a meeting for the very first time. Tata, find your way through Google Meet. Find your way to join the meeting. Ọ ezi ihe ka anyị mara ka anyị si echekwa obodo anyị. Ka anyị mara ka anyị si akwado our government, because Biafra has come to stay. And Biafra Republic government in exile has come to stay. No man can stop it. Okay? Ndị be anyị ndewonu. Ọ nụrụ karịa ibe ya. Ọ nụrụ karịa ibe ya o. The meeting will be held on Google Meet. All right? Ọ nụrụ karịa ibe ya. Ndewonu. Ndewonu. Thank you. Please share and like. Share and like. Bless me with that. Bless me with that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Take follow. Ndewo. Yes, so the only Biafra government and Christian, and that have yes. Like follow. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Because there is a link. I have dropped a link. Anybody that wants to talk, I think I have dropped a link. Yeah, did I drop link? Oh. Please, I just put it. I couldn't post it. The link is here. I want us to support me by telling our people. Please speak to our people. Let them know they need to preserve our people, to support this government. Lekwenye mere na ọkwa aka anyị na-agba sinsi. Biko nunu ndị be anyị, biko nunu ka anyị were ngara Hausa na ana, ma ndị na-achị achị ma ndị a na-achị achị, onye ọbụla were ngara Hausa na ana. Let's focus. Let's listen to each other. Onye na-enye information, nụrụ information, get information. Even the government, you can also get information from the little people, as far as it will be vital. Okay, please and please, let's do the needful. Oh, somebody's trying to enter, right? Please come again. Try again. I didn't see it on Shimo. Biko, try again, click again and come in and speak to our people. They need to support this government. Look at what is happening. We can't give up. We can't allow these people to do this. Our forefathers will not be happy with us. They fought Ekumeku war. Ekumeku, when there was nothing for them, there was no information. Please. Good. Thank you. Good. Go ahead, my dear. Unmute yourself. You are in already. We can't hear you. You are muted. BAF. BAF, please unmute yourself and speak to Biafrans. We are listening, please, my dear. It's like you are muted. I can see it. Oh, now, unmute yourself and speak to Biafrans. Can you hear me? Is someone hearing me? Am I being heard? Am I being heard? Ninano, please speak, speak, speak. Oh my God. He is muted. Please unmute yourself now. Biafrans are listening to hear you. What is this? Huh? Oh God. Are you not hearing me? Please unmute yourself. Some other person wants to come in. Okay, I'm being heard. So why is he not hearing me? His mic is muted. You can't hear anything. Okay, what happened is that it's like you have to refresh. People say that they are hearing me. They are hearing me. Somebody has Las Benzico has responded that he's hearing me. Las Benzico has responded he's hearing me. So it might be that your system is maybe freeze. Can you, if it is, but I'm seeing that your mic is muted. Shy. Please now unmute and speak to people. Refresh and I will be very, very glad. I'm telling you honestly. I'll be very glad if someone speak, lend your voice with my own, for people to see the reason that they need to have to support our government, and not to listen to Nnemeka Ejiofor, Ife, University, Ekwensu, Sunshine, Rory Sister, Maxwell, who again, Lolo, who again, Barrister Jimako, that they should ignore them with their 100 men and focus on how to protect our land. I just show us a video of Maxwell, what has happened just yesterday. So there is a need. That she please log in again. Please. I'll be very happy. Okay. So let's continue while you log in.
The Igbo presidency madness that they sold as a seat and as an agenda, it really works on their brains. Politics Insight on Voice of Biafra Television once again. And with us in the studio today, we have Michael Rubin. And I will leave the stage to the Prime Minister.
Okay, go ahead.
To do the finishing.
And
Dr. Michael Rubin, welcome to
let me mute. Go ahead, my dear. Speak to Biafrans. Speak to Biafrans. We are waiting. Am I sure he is not muted? Please unmute yourself now. Shy. Oh, God of mercy. What is happening? Please now. Oh. What is actually happening? But I'm being heard. People say they are hearing me. Your mic is not even moving. So that means that you are muted, because the mic is not moving. If you are speaking, we'll be seeing the icon moving, just like as you're seeing my own. You see that I'm talking and it is showing that I'm speaking. But this one is muted. The mic is muted. Please unmute yourself and speak to Biafrans. Okay? If you want to speak, I will just end this I would like to hear your voice, and Biafrans want to hear you too, please. Oh, goodness me, why now? Please unmute.
It is a great honor to be here today with Dr. Michael Rubin.
So let's listen to Mike Rubin. Let's hear him again. We have been hearing this. Excuse me. We will keep bringing this as a reminder. Maka na ihe bụ n'isi erika. Paraventure ya hụrụ na anyị na-echefu. My ear is blocking my nose.
One of the most respected think tank official and foreign policy leader in Washington, D.C. Paragraph 2005.
Can you
Dr.
go down
Rubin
and
has
come
a
back
PhD
again?
and MA in history from Yale University, where he also obtained a BS in biology. Thank you, Dr. Rubin.
Oh, God.
The question we have a lot of questions, but because of time, we just take as much as we can.
Sure.
The Biafra Republic government in exile has focused on promoting the U.S. recognition of Christian genocide in Nigeria and had aggressively engaged the U.S. government for such recognition.
Let me come. Please, I'm that some people are saying, okay, he's down. He's down. Or is it me that's saying that is muted? Ndiba, you're not muted. When you are looking at the mic, you see that it is muted. Please now. Please, maybe you don't know. Click the or tap your mute. You are muted. We want to hear you. You see, they say, Lars is still telling me loud and clear. They can hear me. So it's from your end, and we love to hear from you, please. Now, your mic is muted. I think that they can find out that if the mic is muted, everyone in notice area, they will type it so that him himself will see that the mic is muted, because he can't move. He can't move. I want, while he is refreshing, some other person can pick the mic and speak. Please, Biafrans.
In parallel with other advocacy such as the U.S. Christian community and organization. This has been successful with President Trump declaring Christian genocide in Nigeria. From our perspective, this allows for normalization or discussion.
Administration. And so I would hope, Democrat or Republican, whoever follows President Trump, would also continue to recognize the real slaughter of Christians that is occurring in Biafra.
Whoever that is following President Trump in his regime, in his government, will recognize and accept the genocide of Biafran people. Will accept the genocide of Biafran people. And it is this genocide that been meted, which is still going on, that we are trying to see how we can stop it, and we must stop it. We must stop it. Please go on and speak. Go on and speak to
the way I look at it.
Talk to Biafrans. Speak to Biafrans. I don't understand what is happening. The mic is muted. Your mic is not on. Your mic is muted. Please unmute. Because no type on a comment for him to see that his mic is muted. Maybe he's not hearing me. Type on the comment and tell him to unmute, please. I don't know. Oh, God of mercy. Please. Niba, I type on mute. Maybe he's not hearing me. What kind of good? You have unmuted yourself. Go ahead and speak. Jesus. Please speak. Talk to Biafrans. We want to listen. We hear you. Good. Hello, DAF. Sorry, RAF. Hello, please speak. You omitted yourself again. You omitted yourself again. You are on mute. Please unmute now. You have unmuted and you unmute yourself again. Unmute yourself. Okay. Okay, let's continue while he unmutes. Maybe he's busy.
Is this way. There are two possibilities. Number one, economy.
When you unmute,
we have a situation in which
speak, I will hear
Nigeria was quite literally allowed to get away with murder, allowed to get away with genocide. One of the problems that we see when we fail to recognize genocide when it occurs, when we fail to delegitimize the ideology that leads to that genocide, is it ensures a repetition of that genocide.
When we fail to recognize the ideology of the genocide, it will lead to the repetition of that genocide. You know, the more we listen to these words, you pick every day you listen to it, you pick a word. Every day you listen, you pick a word. I have used this thing about 2 times. This should be the 3rd time, and I will keep using it because you will keep listening to something.
An excuse not to recognize its own responsibility for the first genocide in Biafra. And because of that, the ideology has continued and it has amplified to the point where we now have the second genocide in Biafra. The moral compromise of people like the president of Finland.
So when you refuse to recognize that there was a genocidal war against Biafrans, it will keep repeating. And don't hear Kahaneme because the world kept mute over it. Oh ya mere ha ji na-achọ ka ha mekwa ya again. Have you seen that they are now in our backyard? Because our people refuse to talk, to say the truth, that n'ọbụghọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-egbu ndị be anyị, n'ọbụghọ Gento, n'ọbụghọ Butuzo, n'ọbụghọ our military na-egbu ndị be anyị. They keep propagating lies. Yet Fulani nwere that opportunity na-abata n'ime. Now they have come to pack our students. Can we remain like this? The Hausa guy told you that Nampaya was hiding where to hide, running on where to hide him when he was a child. Now it is still repeating. We can't allow this. No, we can't allow this. Please, let us rise up and do the needful. Our life matters. Ndị ahịa mkparawụ ndị kwesịrị ịdị ndụ anyị nwa wụrụzie reasonable people awụrụzi ndị ga-apụ ndị a ga na-egbu. Onye kwuru? Go ahead nwa Chineke. Go ahead and speak. What could be the problem? What is this problem? Why? Why? This my beloved really wants to speak. What is the problem? Please, you can type. Are you trying to talk and it is not coming out or what? Let's know where this problem is coming out from. Please speak. Go ahead and speak to Biafrans. No. Oh God. Or some other person can try now. Is it the same RAF that wants to speak? Is it the same person? Because we have to talk to our people. Educate them more and more. Mike Rubin said that we should go for more education. Go into Africa, talk to people. Some other person wants to come in, or I think I'm seeing it. Okay, we're taking it in here. Mamu can make kiliki now. Ya uruzere monsubu. What kind of thing is this? Chat. Oh. Oh God. Hey. I think you can see how it is turning. Is it that what is happening? The thing is turning you round. Mama and out. Hey, good. Oh, what kind of attack is this? What rubbish? Please go ahead. I don't really know what to do. Now. Is it from my end? Is it from my end? Now I want to have a very nice guest, a very wonderful guest. Shineke now. Good. The mic is coming out. Good.
Good. The mic is coming out. Good. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. Okay. Maybe probably because I was having ears on, that is why it was not coming out. So thank you very much, ma.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. Greetings to you, great Biafrans all over the world. Special greetings to our leaders, our past leaders, starting from Onyedumas Nnamdi Kanu in our era, and our former Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, as well as the current serving Prime Minister, His Excellency Ogechukwu Kere. So every cabinet minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, special salute and greetings to you, and to all the financial donors. You are the heroes, you are the heroine, you are the reason why we are still here. You are the reason why we are still talking of freedom today. I really want to say my profound greeting to each and every one of you. Greetings to all the media personnel, starting from the information, them of our days. We cannot greet you enough. The likes of you, our dear mother Nelly's, our dear mother Ada Betty Ford, our dear mother tutors, and all the information people. You understand? In fact, you are doing a lot. Thank you for your awareness, your education. In fact, the only reward I can really pray God should give to each and every one of us and every one of you is the freedom of Biafra. So I really want to say very big thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to speak here. There's many that are listening, and those that will listen hereafter, I really want to say a very big thank you. So as a matter of fact, special greetings to the entire Biafra Defense Forces, those faithful, those that are still loyal to the cause, those that are unbribable, those that are undistractable, those that are focused on the goal. You understand? We really want to say a very big thank you. As a matter of fact, you know, when you look at everything that is going on today, it means that the Biafra Republic government in exile is making a lot of impact. You understand? So when you see them using distraction, using our own, using our brothers and sisters to distract us, to copy, to want to fake everything that we stand for, it's a sign that we are doing very well. And I want us to really be focused to double up. You understand? To put more fire in whatever we are doing because we are actually doing well. I heard people say talking about 1,000, is it 100 men or whatever? I don't know. I heard people talking about such things, so it really baffles me. 1,000 men, 100 men, and this we all know very well that our leader Onyedumazi Nnamdi Kanu was actually kidnapped from Kenya, all the way from far away Kenya, rendition to Nigeria, locked up for. He was finally sentenced to life with the help of the lawyers, And today, the lawyers are still coming up to say 1,000 men. It only shows one thing, that the foolishness of some of our people is irredeemable. The foolishness of some of our people is chronic, that you cannot redeem them from such foolishness. How do you expect Nigeria government to allow our leader, Onyedu Mazuna Dekano, that is locked up in Sokoto prison, to set up 100 men to still get that Biafra for which all this evil have been done to him? How do you expect Nigeria to allow that? But because of the high level of, no wonder we are in slavery, because the foolishness of our people is just too much. It's just too much. We need to wake up. We need to wake up and do the right thing. Like I've always said, if you put your hope on the lawyers that are serving under the Nigeria law system, lawyers that are paid with Nigeria currency, lawyers that are working under the Nigeria government, and you expect the same lawyers to give you freedom from the hand of Nigeria, it means that you are the biggest fool, and you will die a fool, you will die a slave if you put your hope in the lawyer. Because both the lawyers and Nigerian government, they are inseparable. They are the same. So expecting the lawyers to give you freedom from Nigeria government is like you are telling the lawyers that the source of their income is no longer there. What you are simply saying that the system that is feeding the lawyer should be dissolved. That is exactly what you are saying. I've always said this thing before, that go and ask a Venezuelan, somebody that comes from Venezuela, before the capture of Maduro, the narco terrorist, before his adoption, before his capture by the United States of America, we had a lot of political prisoners in Venezuela. After his capture, go and ask the Venezuela people what happened to many of these political prisoners. They have been released. They have been set free. Because these people, the Venezuela, they know the key. They know the key to open the door. What is the key? Getting the attention of Washington, D.C., getting the attention of the United States of America. And once the United States of America stepped in, what happened? A lot of the political prisoners were set free. Thousands and hundreds of them were set free. That can also happen to us in Biafra land. So if you are putting your hope in Nigerian lawyers, if you are putting your hope in Nigerian lawyers that they are going to set your leader, they are going to release our leader, they will just the little money that we are supposed to use to fight for our freedom, that we are supposed to use to contribute to advance this cause of freedom, the lawyers will dupe you. The one that looks like goat. I don't know why our people will even believe the likes of Ejimako. You understand? The person that looks like, look at his face. This man cannot walk into where children are gathered. All the children will disappear. They will scatter. Eh? A man that looks his forehead, that his forehead be like fufu. His forehead be like fufu. Now you call the belief, trust, say he won't come give you freedom. He won't come bring your leader out. The same leader that was captured, kidnapped from Kenya, rendition, and with their help is locked up in life sentence in Sokoto. The same leader is what these idiotic lawyers are telling you, that they want to set up 100 men to still give you that same freedom. How is that possible? Is that not the height? Is that not the highest point of foolishness and stupidity? So that it's unfortunate that our people, a lot of them are that stupid. These are the people that have kept us in slavery. These are the people that have kept us in where we are today. You understand? But those that have seen the light, please let us do the right thing. The right thing is to know the key that opens the door of our freedom. Today, if the United States of America is able to step into our matter and they take it up, believe you me, all these political prisoners like our leader Mazimna Dekano, our former Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, all the political prisoners that were speaking for Biafra, that are locked up, those that were adopted, that nobody even knows their whereabouts, they will be released. You understand? Just know the right thing and do the right thing. Know the right thing and do the right thing. That is the way to go, not listening to some fool, idiotic people deceiving you that they want to set up 100 men to still give you the same freedom that our leader was kidnapped for. that our leader was sentenced for. How is that possible? And that being said, I will still, there's something that he said when the Honorable Minister of Information was saying that, is there hope for the Christians? Is there hope for the Biafrans? There is hope for the Christians and the Biafrans. There is hope for only those who stand up to defend themselves. There is hope for those Christians. There is hope for those Biafrans who stand up to speak for their freedom, who stand up to expose the ill and the evil that is happening in the land. There is hope for them. There is hope for those who rise up to defend themselves. Not those that fold their hands and they are waiting on America. Everything they make a video. Everything they make a video, they be calling America. They be calling Donald Trump. That's how you see a lot of our people here in homeland. Everything, when Nigeria carry their bomber jet to Kano bomber jet with their terrorists, they come and bomb our land. They begin make video. Donald Trump, this is what Nigeria is doing. This is what Nigeria is. Do you think that Donald Trump is going to see all those videos that you are sending? Do you think that Donald Trump is going to listen to all of those things that we are talking about? When you have a government that walks into Donald Trump office every day, when you have already have a government that speak with Donald Trump cabinet ministers, with congressmen and women that are the decision makers in America politics, when you already have that government, but rather you will not put your support behind such government, you want to follow every group that brings more money, you not follow this one brings money, brings some amount of dollars a day, you not follow them, you begin to, this one they in charge now. Yet those ones, they don't even have the same. A policies maker in the United States of America. If you are such a person, you are still far from freedom. Why can't we throw our support behind the government that is walking into duty to walk into White House, Washington D.C.? Do you think that is an easy thing? Look at the ambassador that was brought to VOB, Tibonage. Look at what he said. Yes, that there is hope for those that rise to defend themselves. Not you that is just sitting there. You are sitting there complaining, waiting for America to come and throw a bomb to kill all the terrorists. If you are such, there is no hope for you. Because according to the Honorable Minister of Information, Sonia Parawa, he said that you might not even live. You might not survive until America will come. But what ensures what guarantees your hope is when you rise up and fight to defend yourself. When you rise up to support the government that is doing the needful. When you rise up to support the government that is walking into Washington, D.C., tabling all the atrocity, the Tucano jet bomb that Nigeria bought, they promised that they are not going to bring it to the Biafra territory. There's a government that is going to Washington, D.C., telling them that this is the agreement Nigeria had with you. But this is what Nigeria is doing. They are bringing the Tucano jet to kill innocent people that are fighting for freedom. This is the voice that America is going to listen to. This is the voice that Donald Trump is going to listen to. No, not your video, your blog videos that are not even that are not clear. You are hiding somewhere, calling on Donald Trump, thinking that Donald Trump is going to listen to you. It means that you are still far away from freedom. At the end of the day, because of this, your stupidity, your foolish attitude, foolish character, all the people that we have lost for this cause, their death will be insane because of your foolishness, because you refuse to get sense. When you have a government that is walking to the office of President Trump every day, that is presenting all the crimes, all the atrocities that Nigerian government is committing every day, you refuse to support that government. Rather, you will, because of your greed, because of your stupidity. I know, because I know that we have been in slavery all our life. So everything we think about is we are so used to slavery. You understand? If you keep behaving like this, you are dragging us further from freedom. You are the one that is still keeping us in slavery. Go and ask a Venezuelan. They will tell you that ever since America's attention was focused on Venezuela, and Maduro was captured, a lot of their prisoners have been released. And today they are enjoying what is called freedom. They have a good relationship with America. A lot of this evil that were happening are no longer there again. Go and ask them. So as a wise person, know the key, know the right key, know the right path and follow that path. And put your support behind it. No, all these blog videos that you are making with Android that are not even clear. You think that that is what Donald Trump is going to listen to? You think that that is what Washington DC is going to listen to? You think that that is what, or do you think that because of today you go to this place, attack police station or attack one place? Do you think that that is what is going to give us the freedom? When you talk about fight, the fight that are fighting today, that even the BDS is fighting today, you cannot compare it with the fight that was fought in 1967 to 1970. You know how many territories that the Biafra forces took over during that 1967 and 1970? A lot of our lands were in control of our army. A lot of our territories were in control of our army. Even there are countries that even recognize it. Why is it that we are not free, in spite of all of that, in spite of the territories that were under our control, in spite of the recognition that came from a lot of African countries? Why is it that we are not free up to today? It doesn't matter who. It's not about who recognizes it, and it is about who recognizes it as well. There are policies. There are people that control this world. Look at what America is doing all over the world today. Go to Venezuela. The history is there. Go to Iran today. As America stepped in today, look at what is happening in Iran. But it's unfortunate that all these Iranians they are not even that serious, because now they want to say Donald Trump should destroy all their missile launcher, you destroy everything before they come into. I wish this opportunity that Iran has is the opportunity we Biafrans have. I trust our army. By now, said they will not even say because war is still going on, they want to relax. Let America finish the hard work before they come into the. I trust our army. They would have done. In fact, that will mark the beginning of our freedom. So what am I trying to say? Let us rise up. It's enough of the deceit. Stop being deceived. Stop listening to the likes of Ejimako that will walk into where children are gathered, and all the children will run away because his face be like one man's today. They carry from one kind of place. A man that his forehead be like fufu. They are just playing on your intelligence. These are the men that Nigeria is using to deceive you, and you keep listening to them. They want to raise 100 men. 100 men to get the same freedom for which Mazin Anikano was kidnapped, was locked up, sentenced to life imprisonment. You still allow these fools to deceive you. It's because you are not wise. Let us rise up and do the needful. We are hopeful. We are hopeful that Biafra will come. But hope alone is not enough. Work must accompany our hope. We must work to accompany our hope. Look at everything that BRGIE is doing. The results are there. The results are everywhere. All these media touts that Nigeria is using the name of they are fighting for freedom. What are they doing? What is their result? What is their achievement? What is their report card? What have they been able to do? As a wise person, you need to put everything that is happening on the ground. Then you just pose. Who is doing what? Who is making the news? Who is making this happen? Who is getting you closer to your freedom? A lot of the people that you see on the media today, they are attacking those that are in BRGIE, that are fighting for freedom, meeting decision makers, breaking record and setting new record, getting us closer to our freedom. These are the people, like the Prime Minister Ugechuku Kere. These are the people they are fighting. Like the Honorable Minister of Information, Sonia Parawa, like the Cabinet Minister of BRGIE, like the financial donors of BRGIE. These are the people they are fighting. They are no longer fighting for freedom. Are these the people that you are fighting for freedom? Because you want to remain in your slavery. Look at my place now in Isoko. For how many years? There's no light. Everywhere here we are crying. No light, no campaign. What we need is not light. What we need is freedom from Nigeria. Because under Nigeria, we remain in darkness forever. Because under Nigeria, we remain in slavery forever. What you need right now is no light, no darkness. No freedom. No freedom is what we should be talking about. No freedom, nothing will happen. What Isoko needs right now is freedom. This is why we need to align with our brothers that are fighting for Biafra. Who is a Biafran? A Biafran is he whose mother ties two piece wrapper, whose father ties one piece wrapper. So we need to wake up and align and fight for freedom. When there's freedom, there will be a lot of electricity for us to enjoy. When there's freedom, there will be a lot of good things, goodies for all of us to enjoy. When are we going to wake up and do the needful? Come to Isoko land today, everywhere. Bushy, no development, no outstanding development. If common electricity that we are supposed to use, You know the importance of electricity? Once there's electricity, small businesses will spring up. Small companies will spring up. But now there's no electricity. No nothing. A land where we have 100 oil wells. Isoko land, we have 100 oil wells. We have 8 flowing stations in Isoko land. Yet there's no electricity. Ubaro have just the waka everywhere. Yesterday, the other time he went to Lagos to China. You understand? To cry. Our people are crying everywhere. What we need is freedom for Nigeria, because under Nigeria we will remain in hunger. Under Nigeria we will remain in slavery. Under Nigeria the suffering will continue. Under Nigeria the killing will continue. The terrorism will continue. What we need is freedom. When you are free, you get every other thing. Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and its righteousness. The kingdom of God is freedom. When you are free, there will be security. When you are free, there will be electricity. When you are free, there will be good. There will be good hospital. There will be good things of life. There will be greener pasture in Isoko land. There will be good life. You don't need to travel to Lagos or Ibadan or Kaduna or Sokoto. You don't need to pass through Agadez, through the Mediterranean Sea, or pass through the desert because you want to run to Europe. Once there's freedom, all of these things that you are looking for will be added unto you. You will have all of them. Once there is freedom, you will have security because you will be in position to make the rules. Or like strangers coming from far away to make the decision for you. They will not make decisions that will benefit you. They can only make decisions that will benefit them and those that put them in the office. You understand? These are the things we keep saying. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and its righteousness. The righteousness are the laws. Righteousness exalts a nation. America is exalted today as a result of righteousness. America is exalted today as a result of their obedience to rule of law. Rule of law. There is no rule of law in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Where you have money in Nigeria, the law does not apply to you. It is only the poor that the law applies to. Look at my brother that was killed recently. That was sent a parcel to deliver a package. He doesn't even know what is inside the package. But the policeman wasted him. But before you know now, those that have money will bribe, will silence everything. Everything dies now. Even up to now, everything has died down. We're talking about it again. Yes, the poor man. He was not given the opportunity to be heard. That is not where you want to survive. That is not the place where you want to call a country. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and its righteousness. Righteousness exalts a nation. There is no righteousness in Nigeria. There is no rule of law in Nigeria. This is why you see that Nigeria keeps going down. Nigeria is on self-destruct. You understand? So please let us wise up and do the right thing. Not that every group that spring up today you endorse. Every group that spring up today you support. We are hopeful that freedom will come. We are hopeful that Biafra will come. But hope alone is not enough. We need to back up our hope with work. Mabirero re Biafra. Utiwoma. Mabirero re Biafra. Nutiwoma. Mabirero re Biafra. Utiwoma. Mavekwo magbe jiroganema. Mabirero re Biafra. Uye mauretire. Mabirero re Biafra. Uwu no retire. O mabirero re Biafra nyovo. Abute woma. Mavekwo magbe jiroganema. Mabirero re Biafra. Oja mauretire. Matekwo magbe rochuku. Abomati woma. O mabirero re Biafra. Abute woma. Mavekwo magbe jirogane mayo. Thank you very much. I hear the mic here. I remain Reje Fury.
Ndewo. I don't know why this is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. God bless you. You have really done wonderful, honestly. Thank you so much. I am very grateful. I am very grateful for how you have spoken. Yes, Biafrans have heard it. Yes, there is something you reminded me about Iran and America. Do you know that United Arab Emirates are now on Iran. What gave them the morale? America gave them that morale for what they are doing. Iran attacked them, though they retaliated and they slowed down, but now they are hard on on Iran. They say that Iran can never survive. And you know that United Emirates is one of the Islamic country that allow Christians to practice. So they are now on Iran. But you can never see Nigeria or go after those who are buying their people. They know that if they leave Iran, that Iran will destabilize them. So they gathered momentum, being that America has done what they're supposed to do. As you said, that America, that there are people that are leading this world, and you must follow them. Not that you follow them like a fool. You will follow them and show them that you also are his wise. Okay? Reg Fulu, you have spoken very well. I am very glad to have you here. I am very glad to have you here. Biafrans have ear. He said it. Look at Venezuela. Look at what is happening. Bad governance. But when Trump went there and did what he did, those that were held in captives are being released. Where you can see where they are picking money so that you go and gather. You have really shown us that it is power and money that you want. Because you cry that why did they bring in somebody and then give the person power, opportunity as your leader? Now you are now gathering to go and campaign to people to come and donate. What are you using that money they are donating? That donation, what are you using it for? I can't even respond to this. Thank you, Las Benzico, that you have responded to him. Bishop. All these are Fulanis that don't want us to be free. You are coming to ask us what is the evidence. If they show you evidence, will you accept it now? You want to see evidence where he's speaking with Ted Cruz. Haven't you seen him with Ted Cruz? Yo, sure. I don't have your time, because even if Nihuru evidence, you will still stand on the platform you are standing, saying that you continue to be a slave. Continue to be a slave forever. We are fighting for our dignity, and nobody can stop it. And I'm still repeating it, that Biafra Republic Government in exile remain the only legal entity to speak for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to speak for the freedom of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and to speak for the freedom of Biafrans. And I beg on the government not to listen to any gossip, to make a mistake. We must stand firm. And I'm begging on the government also to love his people. Love people that surround you. Call anybody you don't see. Call the person and know what is wrong. It is love, because we want to build a nation that is based on love. A nation that is based on honesty. A nation that is based on truth. Osingini Wonyade. I don't have your time, okay? Rage and Fury is if you are intelligent, pick a mic and come and speak. Pick a mic. The link is there. Pick a mic to come and speak. Stop being on the comment. He has spoken and he has passed wisdom. You can't even speak. You can't connect. You can't connect dots. Look at him. He spoke here and connected dots. Connected dots and pass out the information. If you want, pick a mic. The link is there. I can't stop you. Speak. Let us hear you. Iborowegi Bishop, the link is there. Come in and speak. Distractors that doesn't want people to be free. A Fulani man, okay? Oh, onye egosigo onwe ya tụrụ uli na onye awa onye Fulani o. Hell, o gosigo onwe ya na onye awa onye Fulani. Iforo, we will evict you people out of our land. We will evict you people out of our land. Biafra has come to stay and you can't stop it. Onye awa onye typical Fulani. We will evict you people. Those who are confused. Instead of them to speak against people like you, to let the world know that people like you are not supposed to stay. Dirty people everywhere. Mad people everywhere. Where is your land? Onye Fulani, ebe wa lagi. Where is your origin? You don't have an origin. In America, principalities and powers. Ndi shireke shoporo chudahana chopo. Dana migari. Where is your origin? We have an origin. We have ancestors. Where is your origin? Go back to your land. You don't have a place in our land, and you cannot have a place in our land. Unye Fulani. See, time is past, okay? We are not afraid of you people. We are not afraid of you people. We have succeeded. Also can never what? Never what? Never, we will never succeed in what? Eh? Abraham nemere ndunu kwuru ụgwọ kpọ ha 100 men. See, Lord, Nneka that you people paid. Watch out and see how she's going to end. All right? Pick a mic. I want you to come and speak. The link is here. Osim send the link. The link is here. See the link. Are you not seeing? It will blind. Onye Fulani. It will blind. So onye pụrụ okwu ị na-eme attack o si n'ikuku wee kwuo okwu. O ikuku ka o ji wee kwuo okwu. Anụ mpama. O ikuku ka o ji wee kwuo okwu. Pick a mic and speak. You see show you the mic. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Link is there. Don't ask me to show you the link. Onye Puroku did not tell me to show him the link. He knows what he did and he saw the link. Ndi beribe. Ndi nzuzu. Have you seen it? So read it. That after BRGIE submitted a congregational hearing. Ebe ahụ ka ekwe bidoro. Ịnụrụ ya? Ekwe wee bido n'ebe ahụ. Ekwe wee bido n'ebe ahụ. Yes, so yes, they are being failed. Their terrorism are being fed all over everywhere. All over everywhere. They are all they want. You this Fulani, all they want is power. But in that power, any place in they have power, that place are Angola. Very corrupt people, very corrupt set of people, very corrupt human being. Cause people, they are Burono. They are Burono. They are Burono. Ndiosho. We are moving and we are winning. We are winning. BRGIE is doing what is paying you people. If not, why will you go and lobby? Why will you be paying people to go to see how they can sabotage? That reminds me. Oh, yeah, because Musa said, stop their finance. They will fall. But when you came to divide us, did we stop? No way, because we are standing strong. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, even if he's the last man standing, Biafra will come. And all of you will be fizzled out. Also submitted to who? Submitted to what? Mpama. So Ndibani, I'm waiting for you to speak. Oh, you are the last person I'm waiting to speak. The link is there, or should I post it again for you? Okay, let me post the link for you. Let you come and speak. Okay, let's have argument. Let's go into argument now. Let me see how how your reasoning is. Let me see your reasoning. Pick the mic again, since you cannot see it. I've dropped it again. The mic is here again. Come, let the world see your knowledge. Fulani ndị oshi efulefu ị na-akpọ onwe gị bishop. Na-edisi even ndị mmadụ here and there. Ejimaka said okay, may focus in their profession. Focus on your client and other clients you have. Ibia iwu politics. Maswelu Nemeka bata Nemeka ekwuru nke ya na ha na-aga atọ in Southeast to campaign for 100 men. Nke ọzọ aga-agba fọm nọ na gizo politics. Onye anyị ga-ahụchara unu ndị na-azọ Biafra. BRGIE has come to stay and nobody can stop it. Okay? Not even you. Not even millions of you cannot stop it. Cannot stop it. All right? You saw a white person telling Ted Cruz to please that they should act, that calling Trump and Ted Cruz to act that Fulanis are buying people in Plateau State. And this Ted Cruz is with Biafra, is with BRGIE. And you saw Patrick Smith, Onyara, no news. You saw Patrick Smith acknowledging that BRGIE is working assiduously with Ted Cruz, with the cabinets of Donald Trump, with Paul Pompeo. You did not hear it. Onyara. Oh, one of you, Kuriao, one of you, Onyibe Eniza. Patrick Smith said it. The first thing I showed you here, you see Daily News. You saw Daily News, Daily Post, which I just read. The news is there in Daily Post. The congregational hearing, what it did in America. It was a legal information. Not that they don't know. Not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been forming them. He has been in their meeting, but when he speaks, they will leave. Because then government in exile has not been formed. But when the government in exile has been formed, we have to give them the first legal information. That was that congregational hearing. And it's because that congregational hearing was held as a legal information to them. They now have to listen. And they are listening. Israel is with us. Onyosho. Chukwumande, for your super chat. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Haponya hokporo onwe ya Bishop my foot. Oh, Chukwuna ga-akpọ ya ọkụ. In fact, ekwensu ga-akpọ ya ọkụ. Criminals everywhere. Criminals. What they want is to stop. Imagine when you stop, you touch their finance, so to has a lot of money from our people, you will see them. Okay? But we can't allow you people. I have said it, our lives is not for exchange. You can't use people's life. My brother Tekvelo has said it here, that a lot of people have passed away. A lot of people are still in prison. Okay? Because of this struggle. So we are not backing down. BRGIE has come to stand. BRGIE has come to stand. And we must support BRGIE under the leadership of Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere. All right? Whether you like it or not. Thank you all. God bless you. We have really overstayed. Okay, don't think I will make it this evening. If not this evening, early tomorrow morning. And you may analyze because Mike Rubin has very big information. Okay, so I will still I need a peek here because you'll be seeing this no matter how long I get this thing as you go me program, but there are things I didn't even hear. So the more you listen, the more you pick, and we have a lot of things to pass message to our people from this. That Tibonash and this one, and what our Mazi, our Prime Minister, Minister of Information was saying. So we'll keep pushing on. The world must know that Nigeria and her master, Britain, committed genocide against Biafrans. And they must pay for that genocide they committed. Ebeka Gowon. Where is Gowon? You heard Obasanjo saying, crying that if you know that they wouldn't have go into war against Biafrans. They are crying because they see that they have failed. And they see that Nigeria is failed. Nigeria is failed. See how they are packing money, sharing people. A government that is based on bribing people before they get into power. Eh? How can such a government work? That is what Fulani likes. Because they like corruption. Corruption na arugari ni mo baraha. Okay, come and speak now. You have picked the mic. Okay, Ngwa. Oh, yeah,
Yes, this is Bishop. Now, can you hear me?
Speak. Let the world hear you.
All right, calm down so that we talk. We have conversation, if you don't mind.
But sorry,
can I go ahead?
Before you continue, excuse me, before you continue, all right? So I'm giving you 10 minutes because I have something to do. I am not running away from you. I am going to have program tomorrow. You can still come in. I was about to close before I saw your mic. Because I have told you, excuse me. Because I have told you to pick the mic. That's why I pick it. That's why I brought you in. I was about to close, all right? Because somebody is waiting for me. I have stayed, you heard me when I said that I've stayed so long to continue. Before you say I caught you, I'm just giving you 10 minutes.
It's all right. Okay, let me go this way.
I can't hear you. So since you cannot talk, I am closing the channel because I was about closing before you came in. I can't keep on waiting for you. You cannot talk. So my time is up. All right. So Ndibai, I was just rounding up before you came in. Since in Nasige Bata, you didn't enter. I was just rounding up. You were Bata. So I'm done for today. Okay. You can't even talk. I gave you the chance. You can't talk. It's not my fault again. It's not my fault. So that you people call, I can even argue. Tomorrow come, let's argue. Makanu unu di beribe. Getting people peace up. I gave you a chance. You cannot speak. So I don't know why you could not speak again. All right? Thank you, my brothers and sisters. As you join this broadcast, thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yes, Shukuma, I heard you. All right. Yes, thank you for what you said. The last word, yes, I heard it. Thank God that now Ojiruga Akaya will able to Ndi awu ndi oshi who want to continue to remain in slavery, as Rage and Fury said. They want to remain in slavery. Thank you, my people. I have mentioned all of us, all your names here. So thank you for joining. We have really stayed. My desire is to be having 1 hour, 30 minutes program. But Abawazie Ekuru jewe the thing agawa niru. Ndewonu, thank you so much. All of you, I can't mention your name again. I have called you all. Onye nna echetehụ biko iwewe na gị, okay? Onye nna akpọ ha aha iwewe na gị. We are one. I love you all. Thank you. God bless you. Please stand resolute. Stand firm to defend our land. Our student Abia Park yesterday is very, very painful. It's very, very painful. We can't allow this to keep on happening. Let's save our land. Let's save our people. Let's support BRGIE. Sponsor, fund your freedom. Fund our military. Fund our military. Fund our military. Somebody said that yesterday. Yesterday among that thing. Somebody said in their program, see no mbonada. Then UN ajwazi ebeka UN no. There is no UN. Okay? UN anọ ya. UN cannot say anything. And we don't want all diplomatic move kind of. Everything must not be gone. All right? So, my brother has said it here through his submission that it's not about, because he made a very nice explanation that then take over our territory. But what are we now? So the world, don't wend in with this world, don't wend in the rule this world. You must bring them down, drag them. That is what we are trying to do, to drag them. Okay? Israel is with us, America is with us, and other countries who are not speaking are also with us. That is just it, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. Okay? So, make sure, yeah. BRGIE is the only legal government, and we must support it. Bye for now. Chukwuma, thank you for your super chat. God bless you. Ebo si wee pụta Chukwu gbajioro gị na mmajipu. He say, okay? God bless whatever thing you're doing, your business, let your business progress. Ka anyị mee kwụba aka anyị ọtọ mee ihe ziri ezi. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị na mma. Nke onye ji ya zere. God bless you. God bless you for blessing this platform. Yes. Thank you. I got Wusawa from here. We have other things. Bye.